Hello, it's Jenny Kovacs again, and just in case you're watching these videos out of sequence, it's a really lovely day. I'm sat in the sun, so please forgive my appearance and the shakiness of the camera. Now, this video is based on a talk that I did last night with some really amazing women, amazing CEOs based in the London area, and they were asking me some questions around visibility and around things that they could do in their business. Now, some of the answers and some of the questions seemingly might not relate to visibility, but they definitely relate to the fringes, the outskirts of visibility, if that makes sense. So, a question I was asked was, well, a lot of people you speak to seem to have their own business and seem to use the skills and the techniques that you create in visibility and making an impact and being able to speak and talk about yourself and being able to manage this energetically and in a really time-friendly way. But what about if I'm an employee and I'm really happy with what I'm doing and my next move isn't to a new job or a new role, it's to a new position within the company? What if I want to be promoted? What if I want to be recognised as the next best person to to run a department or to go for a promotion within an organisation? Does that stuff help? The stuff that you teach, the stuff that you share, does it help? Now, my answer to this is a resounding yes. It is a resounding yes because prior to my self-employed journey, which has been a shorter year compared to some, I'll be entering my 5th year later this year. Prior to my self-employed journey, I was an employee as well. In fact, back in 2006, I was working for a company where I made exactly the same decision, that I wanted to progress my career. So I first of all attempted to do that within the company I was in. The dream, the vision that I saw for myself was much bigger. And it was time for me to move on from that company and go and work with another one, which I did. And from that point, some of the tools and techniques that I share around creating an impact, making yourself really seen and really visible within an organisation, were in fact the exact things that I did when I was working as an employee and as a manager. In fact, I had so much success with these tips and techniques and these step-by-step processes that I actually was promoted to senior management level. I worked in the financial service industry, I worked in a sales and marketing department, and I worked very closely with the directors at board level. So absolutely, there are a few tweaks in the language, a few things that you would do slightly differently, but visibility is key. In order to get to your next position, your next role, and to really progress your career, what a lot of people forget is that in the job that you currently do, in the role that you currently fulfill, that you already are being looked at for becoming visible. So there's a number of behaviours and a number of techniques that are really valuable and really useful from the time before you've even been promoted and from the time that you've made that decision. I hope that makes sense. So not only is there the before promotion, there's the during the application process, during the recruitment process, and also a number of really successful behaviours for afterwards, so that not only do you get the position that you love, that if you're managing a team, that they love you too, and that if you're not managing a team, that you're able to deliver the strategic desires and goals and aims of the business while remaining completely credible in your role. So I hope that answered your question too. If you want to hear more of these videos, of these frequently asked questions that I get asked around visibility, just click on subscribe. You'll get notifications of when I have new videos out, which is on a very regular basis. I also share these on my social media channels, my Facebook page, my Twitter page, and even my Google Plus page, and sometimes even LinkedIn. So if you'd like to know more, please come back. I look forward to speaking to you on the next video. Bye for now.